Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are unboxing the Kickstarter board game Davy Jones' Locker, The Kraken Awakens by Zach and Katie Jacob. This game is ages 14 plus, 30 minutes per player, 1 to 5 players. Fairly nice looking box. Have our side here and the top with the thun, and the other side at the front. Very pretty looking art on this game. So we have the back of the box here. There we go. Has game trays inside. And yeah, really hard to see, but there is some story stuff up here. And this, what not telling it, it's a cooperative game. So you all work together. And yeah, got all your components down here at the bottom. So let's just get this open and check it out. Get the plastic off. And I don't really remember how this plays or anything. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I usually back the games and I get too busy with other stuff and never really, after the Kickstarter ends, go back to any of it except for checking the updates. But inside of the box is just gray, as you can see there in the corner. And yeah, I did back the expansion for this. Whenever I get it, I will open it as well. But first off, we have some cards here on top, which I'm guessing are Kickstarter cards or something. We have flood. So yeah, there are those. Need to start looking at the Kickstarter pages and seeing what's what before I open these, but I'm fine with not doing that. Get on here, get the game open, you can see what all comes in it, and it might help you make a decision on if you want to pick this up or get a copy of just the standard edition or whatever. But there are these tokens, double-sided. Okay, fairly thick cardboard. We have our rule book here, fairly thick rule book. Yeah, the Kraken Awakens. So let's push this over and we'll try to check this out a little here. The back has an icon reference on it. Looks like it's 35 pages. Have a special thanks there in the back. Yep. And thank you to the community and some people that helped out at the start of the game. An FAQ, which is nice. I like the parchment color in the background and the border on the papers, but it looks fairly well laid out from what I can tell without really getting into it. Got all of your components here, lots of stuff. I like that they use different, they're not D6, just they're D8s, D4s, all of that kind of stuff as well, instead of just D6s. And yeah, Act 1. So let's go on to the next thing in the box. We'll just pull off here. Had the game trays storage layout, so that's cool. They put a little sheet in here to show you how everything fits in to the game trays, so everything will go where it's supposed to. Okay, let's pull out the first game tray here. Davy Jones' Locker. Got our lid. We have all our tentacles. We have not solid, but they're not a solid base. They're numbered, it looks like. Look fairly well. They're good looking tentacles, I guess. But yeah, might wind up painting these, not sure yet. And then we have our boots in here. A slot in the bottom. I don't know what that would be for, but it looks like they're all different boats. Gray one, purple one, and a bright red one, and the green one. Yeah, that's everything in this tray. I'm not gonna pull out all the tentacles. And then the second tray that's in here. It doesn't have anything in it right now. Okay, up next, piece of paper to protect the stuff underneath from the bottom of the trays. It looks like we have our punch boards, so some hex tokens, tiles, and yeah, the little round tokens there. Another sheet of those. That's the second one. So we have our game board, and I don't know if I'll be able to get all of this on camera. But I guess I can move some stuff around maybe. If I can. Okay, let's do this. Pick this up and move it over here. And you can see it's double-sided. There is a back there, you can see. And we'll lay this map out. And we'll just go ahead and put the box back on it, and we'll continue from there. But you can see the map. It's fairly nice texture on here. But let's pull out the next thing. We got another dividey piece to protect the materials, and then the rest of the game tray in the bottom. A lot of stuff to go through here. We'll start off with this. There is the Kraken's head. Nice. Very bulbous. We have some standees, or stands for standees. Let's cut across here. Got a deck of cards. Oh, there's the pull tab right there. Get it open and check some of these out really quickly. Okay, Remedy Cove. So you got different decks for different places. Open Sea. Mutineer's Bay. Market cards, it looks like. And more Open Sea cards. Event cards. Looks like the Black Spot. Oh. And Treasure Galleon. Okay, and it's got little story things on them. It looks like bribery, aggression, giant reach. So, parlay with the enemy, dense cannonballs. Just looks naval patrol, tattered sails. Just look through a few of them here. Bridge plank and Project Coming. Okay, the cards are fairly thin filling, not super great quality on them, but chuck those back in there. And let's go to this. Get this bag of wooden dice. Very nice. Little skulls on them and blank sides and stuff. This is the deluxe version, so we have metal coins. Get those out here and check them out. A whole bag of them, but very shiny, very metal. Very piratey gold doubloons. Okay. Check out these dice. So we have some, it's like D8s, but they're north, south, east, and west, so directional dice, I guess. It's in that one. Another deck of cards. We'll pop those open. Okay, and bow. It's the only thing I've noticed so far. The card quality very thin. They feel very, very, very thin. Yeah, strength in numbers, copper plating, looks like some ship upgrades and things. A dance with Jack Keach or Ketch. Spanish Man of War, strike the colors, navigator, sextant, steel enforced wheel, act 1, so some act cards, probably some stuff we don't need to look at, infamy, and then some more flood cards. So maybe those flood cards were replacements for these, because there might have been a printing error or something to that effect. I'm not sure. Over here, wish there was a cutout. There it is. So there's a little bit of a cutout to get your finger in there to get these boards out, but not much. So I don't know. Oh, it's on this side where I can't see. So looks like we have some stuff here. It's all dual layered. Love dual layered boards. But looks like we have tentacle life and stats. It's all dual layered in here and down in here. And on the back, it just, yeah, says Smuggler's Den. And then we have the Sea Dragon. So I'm guessing this is the ships you can play as. There's a slot here for a card, and all these recessed areas, dual layered areas. Nautilus, the Man-O-War, the Hammerhead, and the Marlin are player boards, it looks like. So next up, we have another little sheet in here to protect our pieces. Looks like there's some spots for other tokens. Game trays, it says. Some little wooden pirate meeples. Pretty neat. Got peg legs. So, yeah, nothing really extra special there. Another little set of colored dice. Looks like one for each color, so everyone has their own D10. And then some D4s. Not sure what these are for, but pretty nice, except they're printed on instead of etched. Don't really like printed on dice that much. And some little cubes of the colors, probably for tracking your stats or something. And then we have some blue D6s again, just the printed on heat transfer, whatever it is. But yeah, that looks like everything in this box. So if you like what you've seen, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, ring the bell to keep up to date with my latest videos. And as always, have a great day.